A new simulation lab right here in Central Ohio will help young drivers focus on the road.
The lab is the newest project from the Maria Tiberi Foundation, and 10 TV's Dom Tiberi is live in Groveport now with an inside look on how these new devices will manage to keep teenage drivers safe. Dom?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I am very proud. My wife Terry and I are so proud that we've been able to open this here at the Eastland-Fairfield Career Center in Groveport. You know, it is just something neat to see all these kids doing it right now. We really want to thank all of our sponsors. None of this would be possible without their incredible donation, their incredible dollars. This is the second of its kind in the United States. Our first simulator lab was installed at the Tolles Career and Technical Center, and now we have this new one at Eastland-Fairfield Career Center. Our goal is to create better and safer drivers.
You just ran a stop sign.
No, I did not.
The newest Maria Tiberi Foundation Simulator Lab is up and running at the Eastland-Fairfield Career Center in Groveport. It features 25 state-of-the-art driving simulators. 16 different lesson plans will hopefully teach the kids to be better and safer drivers. And it will be a peer-to-peer program when it comes to teaching the kids.
So we are going to be utilizing our criminal justice lab students to help facilitate and manage the lab as students come in. Our instructor, Mr. Eric Wallace, will be part of that, and again, using those students to teach other students and again facilitate the process.
We think that's an important part to the program, having students involved in the teaching process. Let's face it, kids listen to kids. And during the simulation, you find out really quick. It's very hard to do with a phone in your hand.
Get off the phone while you're driving. It's happened to a lot of my friends, and it's not a good idea when you're in the car.
Through the simulation, kids can make mistakes without any real consequences. Car crashes remain the leading killer of the age group 8 to 24. 16-year-olds are 3 times more likely to be killed in a car crash. Hopefully, they will learn safe driving habits.
People nowadays are not very perceptive or aware of what they do, and they're not aware that their actions have consequences even in the car. So I think this would be very good for them.
The goal is to put every kid at Eastland through the program. Counting the Fairfield campus, that's over 1,600 kids. But the hope is to open it up even more to all the feeder schools.
We have 16 associate school districts, and we would love to open up the lab to students in those 16 associate districts that maybe don't attend Eastland or Fairfield or one of our satellites, but still want them to have the opportunity.
And again, back here live at Eastland-Fairfield, we are so excited that this new lab is open. My friend Marta here, I'm not going to distract her because she's driving, but if I did, this is a safe place to learn to make a mistake. But as I mentioned, this is the second of its kind in the United States, and we're not done. We really think we're onto something, partnering with these career centers. For instance, Tolles draws from 9 school districts. Here at Eastland-Fairfield, it's 16 school districts, and we love the fact that so many kids will be able to learn on these, and we're not done. We're going to continue. We hope to have big announcements in the future, but I got to be honest with you guys. My 10 TV family, you know how much I love you, Maria's Message, and earlier today we did Maria's Message for all these kids, and you know, none of this is a job. It is a mission. It is a labor of love. And we don't want to see any other tragedies, and we're just thrilled that we're able to do this.
Well, Dom, we're so grateful for you for spearheading this mission and that we get to see you be so successful. I think you said earlier 139 and 140 when it comes to how many Maria's Message talks you've given so far.
Yeah, and we want to get into the schools, so if you're mom and dad, if you're watching at home, get a hold of your principal and get us in there, get us scheduled. We want to be there. You know, it's not getting better out there, folks. It's worse, if anything. Car crashes remain the leading killer of the kids 824.
All right, Dom, thanks so much for that. And to find out more about the program and hear Maria's story, just head to our website at 10tv.com/Maria's Message.